Morning, everybody. How are you all doing today? You warriors. We're gonna beat this depression thing. That's for sure, man. Uh, After I got done making a YouTube video yesterday, uh, probably about a couple hours after it hit me, man, I started feeling lousy, depression, and just man, it's sneaky. It's sneaky, man, and You know, that's why I say, man, you got to do something every day. You got to keep busy. You got to keep doing stuff. Like, first thing I do in the morning when I get up is I use a couple tools that I have, and I'll make a video of that sometime of the two things that I do. First thing, absolutely first things that I do. You know what I mean? Is some stuff that helps me with pain mainly. You know what I mean? Because pain is one thing that causes depression bad. You know what I mean? And getting through that pain will help probably, I'd say, in 50 to 60% of the depression. You know what I mean? A lot of people are depressed just because they're in pain. And if we can beat that, if we can get past that pain, you know, and even if people take opiates, you know what I mean, pain pills. If it helps you, man, and you're taking them the way you're supposed to, man, more power to you, man. But I can't take them. You know what I mean? That's why I resort to taking kratom daily, because it helps me with anxiety, helps me with depression, helps me with pain. But sometimes even that don't work. You know what? When I was taking painkillers, when I was taking opiates, they didn't help. I mean, they weren't even helping with the pain or anything. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of things that go along with this. You know what I mean? I'm trying to beat this beast, man. Yeah, I'm still feeling the residuals of it too, man. I still feel kind of depressed right now. Don't feel very good. You know what I mean? And but you know what? I'm gonna get through it. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning, maybe. I don't know what time it is. Almost 8. But I'm getting going. I get up after I take care of my therapies that I do, and I stretch. I stretch my back. I stretch my body. You know what I mean? And I do squats, up and down, up and down, up and down, because that gets your blood flowing a little bit, man. It gets your body from being stiff and hurting, and I know some people can't do that because they're really hurting. But if you can just move a little bit, I mean, do some kind of exercises, your arms or whatever you got to do. You know what I mean? Get that blood pumping a little bit. You know what I mean? And just get moving. Don't sit and stay in your pajamas, and you know what I mean? Because that's the worst thing you can do. That just adds to your depression, man. Get up, get dressed, take a shower, whatever you got to do, man. Whatever you do to get ready to go out and do stuff, do that. You know what I mean? Even if you're going to sit around, sit around the house for the day. Get up, get ready, because it tricks your mind. There's things that you know what I mean. Our minds are complex, man. But there's ways to trick our minds into thinking that we're good, that we're fine. You know what I mean? And that's what we got to do. You know what I mean? That's what we got to do. We got to do them affirmations, man. I'm telling you, them affirmations work. Go in the bathroom, in the mirror. I know it sounds corny and crazy, but it works, man. Tell yourself you're worthy. You are worthy. You're loved. Jody, I love you, man. I love you, bro. Because man, sometimes it gets rough, man. For me, I know it does. Sometimes I just get growing out, man. I don't want to be here. And I can't do that to the people around me. You know what I mean? The only reason I'm still here is because I don't want to hurt people. You know what I mean? And it sure ain't for me. And I'm trying to get to that point. Where I want to do it for myself, not for other people. But sometimes it's hard, man. I battled this for years, man, and I'm still battling it. You know what I mean? That's why I got to do the things I do to keep my mind, tricking my mind, because my mind is screwed up sometimes, man. I'm doing my best. Especially if some of us that don't work, you know what I mean? And right now I'm not working because we left Greeley. I built a business there, a lawn care business, and I was doing good, and I ended up selling it. We moved here. I'm thinking about getting something started here, but right now I'm just it's winter time, you know what I mean? So it's the timing's got to be right when I go put flyers out. So, I'm just surviving right now, man. Trying to get through this, And my wife is so supportive, man. She is amazing. She helps me get through this, you know what I mean? But I don't like to, sometimes I won't tell her. I don't want her to know, man, that I'm dealing with shit like this, because it's hard on her, I don't want people to have to suffer because of me, you know what I mean? It sucks. But, I'm getting ready to go for a walk. I'm doing what I gotta do to get out of this mindset, man. This mindset sucks, man. I hate being here. I was in a good space yesterday. I was in a good space, and then all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. Nothing has to happen. They don't even have to have a trigger. It just, all of a sudden, something flips in my head, you know what I mean? And then I'm in that, depressed, and, life's miserable, and everything sucks, and it's hard to get out of that mindset, man. So I'm gonna get busy right now. As much as I want to just sit around and mope and be depressed, I don't want to be, man. But God, man, I don't know. People say take antidepressants and blah. No, I won't do that, man. I won't go down that road again because they made me worse. Well, they got new medication. I don't care what new medications they got. They don't work for me. You know what I mean? And there's some people out there that they just do not work. And I've been down that road. I've taken every kind of medication you could think of, man. And I'm not going back down that road. It's going to be natural. I'm not going to put any of that crap in my body anymore. I don't believe in it. Yeah, it's good for some people. I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying that medications are bad for everybody. But I'll tell you what, for me, personally, I will not ever take them again. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna beat this. I'm gonna beat this the way I want to beat it, the way that I feel like I need to, the way I feel like Spirit God is leading me to beat this. You know what I mean? And we're warriors, man. If you're depressed, I mean, everybody's warriors, man. In their own whatever they're going through, everybody's going through their own stuff, man. But if you're depressed like me, man, you're a warrior. You're gonna beat this. You're going to make something of yourself, because you're loved. I love you, man. I know what you're going through. I've been there, and I'm still going through it, man. We're going to get through this together. You know what I mean? Pick yourself up and dust yourself off every time you feel like crap, man. Pick yourself up. Get dressed. Do something, man. Show the world who you really are, man. Because if we can beat this depression, you know how far we can go in life? Man, we could be powerful. I mean, do what I'm doing. Try to help people, man. If you're, do YouTube videos or whatever, man. Go talk to people. Go talk to people in the hospitals that are dealing with depression. There's always ways to help people. Take your experience, your experience of depression, turn it around and help people, man. You know what? That makes people feel good. That'll make you feel good. That'll ease the depression a little bit, man. Just do something, man. Don't sit around and mope in this crap. The worst thing you can do is sit there and go over in your head, man. Let that wheel go. Let that little rat in your head. You know what I mean? Don't let that happen, man. Beat this depression. Beat the beast. You know what I mean? I know you can do it. I know you can. I'm doing it. You know what I mean? It's hard. Don't get me wrong, man. It is difficult for me to do this. You know what I mean? But I'm doing it for myself, you know what I mean? So that people around me can benefit from it, you know what I mean? I'm not going down that road, man. I'm not gonna be another statistic. I'm not, man. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior for Spirit, man. And I'm gonna do this. So are you. Be strong, man. Be strong. I'm praying for you. I'm meditating for you, for us, I got you all in my prayers, man, because I know it hurts. I know where you're at. You know what I mean? We're a lot better than that. We're better than that. We're stronger than that, and we're going to beat this. I love you all, man. Bless you. Love, light, and blessings, man, to the world, to the universe. Bless you all. Bye-bye.